Welcome to News Onces, where we bring your neighborhood article to life. FDA approves first injectable HIV prevention drug. The Food and Drug Administration has approved the first long-acting injectable medication for use as pre-exposure prevention, or PrEP, against HIV, the agency announced Monday. Apretude, the new drug, is an injectable given every 2 months as an alternative to HIV prevention pills, like Truvada and Descovy, which have been shown to reduce the risk of HIV by 99% when taken daily. 2. FDA trials analyzing the safety and efficacy of the novel drug found that Apretude was more likely to reduce HIV than the daily oral medications, by 69% for cisgender men and transgender women who have sex with men and by 90% for cisgender women. Apretude's superior efficacy was apparently driven by the greater ease with which study participants adhered to the every other month regimen compared with taking a pill every day. Today's approval adds an important tool, Dr. Debra Berchtold, in the effort to end the HIV epidemic by providing the first option to prevent HIV that does not involve taking a daily pill, Dr. Debra Berchtold. This injection, given every 2 months, will be critical to addressing the HIV epidemic in the U.S., including helping high-risk individuals and certain groups where adherence to daily medication has been a major challenge or not a realistic option. While gains have been made in PrEP use over the past several years, only 25% of the 1.2 million people for whom PrEP is recommended, were prescribed the treatment last year, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The CDC estimates that as of 2019, there were approximately 285,000 people using PrEP, the vast majority of them gay and bisexual men. No longer a death sentence. How living with HIV has changed. People who are vulnerable to acquiring HIV, especially those in Black and Latinx communities who are disproportionately impacted in the U.S., may want options beyond daily oral pills, Deborah Waterhouse, VV Healthcare's CEO, said in a statement, adding that Apretude was studied in one of the most diverse and comprehensive HIV prevention trial programs to date, which also included some of the largest numbers of transgender women and Black men who have sex with men ever enrolled in an HIV prevention trial. Men who have sex with men accounted for 66% of all new HIV diagnoses in the U.S. in 2019, according to the CDC. When the numbers are broken down by race, Black Americans accounted for the highest percentage, representing 42% of all new diagnoses that year. In July, the federal government announced that almost all insurers must cover the 2 approved forms of PrEP pills, Truvada and Descovy, as well as the lab tests and clinic visits required to maintain such prescriptions, and to do so with no cost sharing. As it stands, insurers will not be required to cover all costs for the new injectable version of PrEP, which has a list price of $3,700 per dose and is slated to begin shipping to wholesalers and specialty distributors in the U.S. in early 2022. If you like this video, please subscribe. We post more of what you like. Definitely happy to see the FDA approval of another option for people who want to use PrEP.